Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always. I'm so grateful for your continued support to this channel. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Now, as I speak, there is a video of Mwangi Kiunjuri in a certain burial in Laikipia County. He stood, and what he started trying to say was to tell Kikuyus from Laikipia County that it is only William Ruto, since the independence of the Republic of Kenya, that has come out bold enough to assist them in terms of insecurity. So he started destroying Uhuru Kenyatta and even the former late President Kibaki, saying that since William Ruto took over power, they have seen at least William Ruto assisting them and of course bringing something positive in their lives in Laikipia. So when he started that, the reverend, of course the church decided that they were going to stop Mwangi Kiunjuri from trying to utter such kind of words, And the reverend said it was not in order for Mwangi Kiunjuri to come out and attack Uhuru Kenyatta and Mwai Kibaki, yet they are not there to defend themselves.
Uhuru Kenyatta, he was a Kikuyu, and again we experienced insecurity. Now we have a president by the name of Samoei Ruto. Not Maina, not Samoei Mwangi, not Samoei Kimani, and now we have peace in Laikipia. Kwa hivyo wakati tunaenda huko nje, tukinena maneno, remember to say thank you. 10 were healed, only one came back to say thank you. Na waliponywa watu 10. Sisi tutaendelea na ushuhuda wetu kama watu ya Laikipia. Kuna yale yatafanyika, and there is always two sides of the coin. Hata kwa Biblia tunahubiria wale wako warevi na tunahubiria wale wameokoka. And therefore it is always good to remember.
Mheshimiwa
ya mwisho.
Sio kukata. Na ningetaka nichukue nafasi hii kama mchungaji. Bwana asifiwe. Mheshimiwa tunampenda, tunamheshimu, lakini ningeomba tafadhali kwa sababu ya maneno ambayo amesema, ametaja hayati mzee Kibaki na rais mstaafu Uhuru Kenyatta. Sababu hawako hapa wajitetee juu ya mambo yaliyokuwa yanaendelea hapa. Kwa heshima ndugu yangu, kwa heshima tu mheshimiwa, sababu hawako hapa watetee serikali ya wakati wao, sifu ya wakati huu, sababu mkuu wenyu wako hapa. Tafadhali, sababu please kindly.
Nimalizie and I clarify on that.
Yes.
Allow me to do that.
Yes.
Nimesema kwa sababu moja haya. Nimesema sio lazima ndugu yako akufanyie mazuri.
And so this was just an embarrassment. One thing that I've realized with these close allies of William Ruto, they are portraying William Ruto as a man that is doing a lot of things. In fact, I was shocked when Kindiki Kithure said that William Ruto has done a lot of things, just 2 years. Things that Mwai Kibaki did for 5 good years. It is so ironical that these individuals, they have not realized what Kenyans are trying to say, but they are continuing to divide us in terms of tribal politics. Remember one thing, in this country, there is this notion of saying that William Ruto has done a lot of things, more than even other former presidents. We can agree or we can disagree. William Ruto has done nothing that you can compare with what Mwai Kibaki did. William Ruto has done nothing that you can compare with what Uhuru Kenyatta did. William Ruto has done nothing that even you can compare with what Moi did. So critically, let us speak the truth. Let us call a spade, not a big spoon. The problem in this country is that we are having some individuals, if they cannot trade on tribal politics, they cannot survive in the politics of the Republic of Kenya. These are the issues that we are trying to address, with some individuals that are still stuck on them. You cannot tell us that day in, day out, we are talking about Luos, we are talking about Kikuyus, we are talking about Kalenjins. It is so traumatizing that if that is the kind of politics we are trading in, then I'm telling you, we will make noise. Come election, go election, will still complain, but will be realigned to that kind of tribal politics that we will not distance ourselves from. So when Mwangi Kiunjuri is coming out to say that Uhuru Kenyatta done nothing, and now it is William Ruto who is now an angel who has done a lot of things. Critically, when William Ruto is coming out with his close allies to say they have done a lot of things, please, I've said many times, can these individuals come out and substantiate that they have done this, they have done this? What I can, of course, say that William Ruto is struggling to do is about the Hustler Fund. Look at the housing program, you know. What again I can say about William Ruto? Because when you look at the SHA and SHIF, William Ruto has interfered with the health sector. Nothing is working. When you look at the infrastructure, it's a big problem. The man is going outside the country borrowing money, but these monies are not being actualized to the right purpose, you know. So I think when the Reverend came out stopping Mwangi Kiunjuri to, of course, of his malicious statement, you know, I think the church has decided we are not going to massage these individuals. We are not going to be part of these malicious statements of these William Ruto's close allies. And I loved the way the Reverend decided that going forward, we must stop this man. And Mwangi Kiunjuri was stopped. It was a certain burial in Laikipia. And the church decided we are going to squeeze this man and we are going to tell him the truth. And that is why he was stopped. And even told that stop talking about Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta in this burial. The man you're talking about is not here to defend himself. Or rather his close allies are not here to defend themselves. Mwai Kibaki is late. You cannot come out and attack him. He cannot defend himself. You can even raise some malicious statement that are not true. So Mwangi Kiunjuri is portraying William Ruto like an angel, another god, you know, that whatever William Ruto is doing is benefiting Mount Kenya more than even Rift Valley, where William Ruto is coming from. But now is portraying this picture of that when William Ruto took over, they knew William Ruto is not a Kikuyu. And so what William Ruto has done is more than anything, you know. And so for them, when, I don't know, he's trying to narrate the story of Jesus where 10 lepers, I don't know, they were healed. And now just few went back to say thank you. So them, including him, they're going to say thank you to William Ruto because what William Ruto has done to them. So I think there's this notion, for me Kenyans, it must stop. And that is why many a times some individuals are always coming out to tell me that, are you a true Luo? So if I'm a Luo, then what? Then what? You know, some individuals have always said that I'm like not a Luo. So how do you portray a Luo the way they look like, you know? It doesn't mean that if I'm a Luo, I cannot say something that is true, you know? The same to Kikuyu, the same to any tribe in this Republic of Kenya. So this notion must come to stop, and that is why the Generation Z, the Gen Zs, said that we want to repair this country beyond this tribal politics. We don't want this kind of politics. We want one Kenya, that when we go to election, we go with an agenda. And the agenda is we need roads, we need hospitals, we need schools, we need a lot of things. No tribal politics. And that is why you can see this political class, they usually collect themselves into a certain corner to show that they can change our lives with this kind of tribal politics. That is what went in Laikipia when Mwangi Kiunjuri was trying to defend William Samoei Ruto. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Bye bye till you meet in another video.